Yes, I am here to bring you the WWE RAW review, baby. It'll be a quick one. It'll be a quick review because Raw, nothing much happened on Raw really in terms of consequence. But we're gonna get into it, yo. Uh, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Press the notification bell. So I'm in your inbox all day, every day, as soon as possible. Twitter is the main place you can get me on socials, and description box below for more info as well down there. And yeah, if I donate to the channel, donate to me, I should say, Cash App, # Legend of Old in the description box below if you want to go the extra mile for your boy. And remember, road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 600 plus right now, so I'm trying to push on to road to 1,000. So I can start getting donations at some point. You guys can do it a bit easier. Do it for YouTube, even though they take a part of it. But that's why I try to put it through Cash App, so I get the money straight away. So yeah, let's get into this show. The WWE Raw, baby. Let's kick this off. So it starts off with down since day one. It went down since day one. So it starts with the bloodline. He come out. Paul Heyman's talking about the Sammy and KO problem. You know, the usual stuff that he talks about. But yeah, they talk about that. Solo is looking prepared right now. So hey, bro. So they turned Solo to a main character, bro. This is fire. What I like about this is that Solo deserves this run, bro. Little run he's on. He deserves it, man. Solo's a good wrestler, and he's a good personality as well. And we already know about Jay and Jimmy, bro. Especially Jay. Jay's the MVP of last year. He's the MVP. People say Sammy's the MVP too, but the MVP is Jay. So we know this. The facial expressions, you know what I'm saying? The promos that he cut, bro. MVP of last year. Um, but yeah, um, probably went from last year and probably the year before, to be honest. For the last 2 years, MVP Jey Uso's been the MVP. But yeah, they come out and then all of a sudden the Judgment Day cuts off Paul Heyman when he's speaking. I'm like, the Judgment Day? Why are they out here? What the hell do they want? What the heck do they want? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's weird. I hate that. Okay. But yeah, they cut off Paul Heyman. I'm like, why the heck is the Bloodline out here? So apparently, Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns have set something up with the Bloodline. So Rhea's out there, Finn's out there, Priest's out there, Dominic's out there. So they all stare down the Bloodline, and Paul Heyman says, "We need to help each other out." You know what I'm saying? With our problems. So they're talking like a joke right here. Not got a joke voice going on, but yeah, that's how Bohemian sounds. But Rhea's literally staring down Solo, and Solo staring down Rhea. So Bohemian kind of goes, "Can you, Jay? Can you switch with Solo for a second?" You know what I'm saying? And then he switches over, and then now Jay's looking at Rhea, but Rhea's still looking at Solo, and Solo's looking at Rhea still. And Finn moves out of the way, and Rhea gets back in Solo's face again. That didn't solve anything. But yeah, apparently they're teaming up now. Jay even says like Paul Heyman, like Paul, like I didn't know anything about this. What the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So he's like, what the heck is going down? It's like, why being consulted about this family business through the bloodline? You know what I'm saying? But Paul's saying like, you wanted to get the Usos to realize the magnitude of this partnership, and I was like, hey, we tried to spin anything. It was terrible spin. It was horrible spin. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so apparently he said that Solo is going to take care of Dominic's problem. You know what I'm saying? So because Solo's going to face Ray um, soon. Next up. So yeah, so we've got that happening as well. So they've got this going on. So that was a good little opening segment. I liked it. I liked it. So Judgment Day and Bloodline are working together. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, so there's that. And then we have Solo versus Rey Mysterio. Breaker 619. You know what I'm saying? To have a little match between Solo and Rey. Solo's having a great little run, as I said before. So Rey Mysterio. You know what I'm saying? Gets in the ring versus Solo. They go at it, man. It's a good little match. You had obviously had the inspiration for Bloodline, the Judgment Day, and you had the LWO out there. It was a 3-4. You know, you don't like goes with these matches, especially with Rey and flipping Solo, because Rey's reformed the LWO in the Latino World Order. So, but Solo, as you expect, gets the W. Gets the W. You know what I'm saying? It's W once again. So yeah, Samoan Spike. Wahoo! Done. 1, 2, 3. You love to see it. Solo with a W. Let's go. Let's flip and go. I like that. I like that. And yeah. Then we have a little flipping backstage stuff with flipping Otis and Gable. And Maxine, the beautiful Maxine. So they're fighting over Otis. So it's whatever at this point. I just want Chad Gable to do well at this point, man. I want to get with his comedy stuff and he's good as well. This is what I tell you. People don't realize this. Chad Gable is the modern day Kurt Angle, bro. How are they not using this man to win world championships? What is going on here? Why is this guy winning no belts? Why has he got the IC belt? Why has he got the US belt? Why has he got the flipping WWE title? Why has he got the Universal title? What's going on here, bro? This guy should be main eventing out here. What's going on? But I digress. Yeah, Chad Gable's used nothingly on this roster so far. Chad Gable's being wasted. So then after that we have I'm on my own against the world. Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. So it looks like Bianca is trying to go through the entire setup of damage control. So she's beat Dakota Kai. She's going to beat Io. And I want Io to win the belt, but she ain't winning the belt. Nah, if Asuka ain't winning the belt, Io winning the belt. Just say. So Io's about to lose. Then Bayley's gonna face Bianca at some point again. So we're gonna see how that plays out because I see Bayley have another crack at that belt. Because on Raw there's literally no one else. Because Rhea's literally fighting on SmackDown now. Apparently she's a SmackDown girl now. So because Rhea ain't defending the belt on Raw. So as the rules of this company. They're very relaxed at this point. There is no brand split. Just saying, there is no brand split. So Bianca's gonna. I think Bianca's gonna beat the whole damage control, and they all break up. That's what's gonna happen. Bianca's gonna single-handedly destroy damage control. So yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. But Kai and Belair had a good match, really good match. Bianca's psychology has to improve. Bianca's. I'm a Bianca Belair fan, but she needs to improve her psychology in the ring because she could be hurt one moment and just literally pops up the next and does a kip up and starts blitzing the opponent. She needs to be careful of that. It's becoming very Cena-esque. She needs to be careful there. She's very careful. As the crowd just slowly start turning, she has to be careful there. She doesn't want to go the Cena route. Just saying. So yeah, great little matchup. Bianca Belair wins as you'd expect. So what's next up? Let's see what's next. Okay, then we have the Cody I'm Brock stuff. Okay. All right. Cody. Whoa! Flipping Cody comes out, you know what I'm saying? The crowd does the whoa with the Cody Rhodes song. Fear my kingdom, with all the way, I give it all away. Fear my kingdom, down. So yes, Cody Rhodes comes almost comes out. Flipping comes out. No, he's full, he's resting gear. It's time comes up his shirt and his trousers and boots. He comes out, calls out Brock. Adam Pearce comes out and says, "Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that." Get security out there. And all of a sudden, flipping Brock comes out. Look, as JD from New York would say, "Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get them peepers?" Jeepers, creepers. That's what Brock look like. Look at the damn creeper. I even said to him on Twitter, I said, he looks like the damn creeper, bro. I was like, that's the facts. So he comes out like a whole evil truck driver, bro. Because I about to say Candy Cane. I want to see Joyride, don't know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, so it comes out like a whole villain. And then Cody starts to beat up the entire security team. I'm like, okay, Cody Rhodes doing that, man. That's not very plausible to me. He's not that kind of character to be doing that. So Adam Pearce, and plus Adam Pearce said how he wasn't medically cleared to wrestle tonight. I'm like, okay, but yet he's beating up your entire security team, but yet he's not medically cleared to wrestle. Yeah, that didn't really go so well, did it? So yeah, Cody Rhodes beating up the entire security team to get to Brock. He tried to fly at one point because we all know he's Homelander, so he tried to take first flight at one point. It didn't happen. They held him down. They held his legs down so he couldn't fly. Uh, but yeah, Brock started laughing and walked to the back, and that was the end of that segment. So that was kind of a nothing segment. We got no explanation from Brock. Nothing. He didn't say a damn word. Cody was in there beating up security. Stupid. See, that was ridiculous. Seth versus The Miz. Don't care. It was whatever. Don't really care about that. Rollins beat The Miz. Blah, 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 blah. Next up, we have 8 Pizza, 8 down. Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley. You know what I'm saying? Hey, oh, yeah, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. These two have good chemistry together. They have good matches. But we all know, I knew for a fact this match was going to end in no pinfall or submission. I know for a fact this was going to be a DQ for somebody. Or a no contest, one of the two. So all of a sudden, Brock, no, I was going to say Brock, all my days, bro, I call Bobby Brock. Bobby gets Austin Theory in a flipping hurt lock. All of a sudden, flipping Bronson Reed comes out. You know what I'm saying? Comes out, splashes both Theory and Lashley in the corner. Ding, 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 ding. Might be no contest or DQ, we don't know. It doesn't really matter, really. So he comes out, destroys the match, beats up Bobby Lashley for a little bit. Hits him with a tsunami, as Wade Barrett likes to say. Hits him with that. The number one announcer saying the tsunami, not you, Corey Graves, just saying. You're second best. Wade Barrett is still number one of saying tsunami. Yeah, there we go. So he hit that on Bobby Lashley. He was out, he was flattened. I love how the crowd always gets hyped when he does that move. It's like, like to see him go on top rope. It's just like, they're like, no. Even the crowd going, no, no. They don't want to see people die when he hits that move, bro. It's just they see death. That's what they see when he goes to the top rope. So yeah, so it's that move. That move is so awe-inspiring. They need to push this back. But also, Reed, they have something special in their hands here. If they use him right, they have a star here. And I think they know. I think H knows this because H never actually not think H knew this. Vince got rid of him. Vince and his team. So yeah, now they have him back. He's doing some good work. Let's keep it going. I'm a Lashley fan, but Bronson Reed needs to go over in this feud. Just saying, Reed needs to win this Lashley feud. The next monster is Bronson Reed. So yes, that's the end of that. Great little segment there from Reed and Lashley. Theory just being used as a plot device at this point. But yeah, so then we have the famous Trish Stratus promo for Monday Night Raw. Everyone's been raving about on socials. So Trish Stratus comes out looking good. Stratus always looks good. Just saying, keeps herself in incredible shape. She comes out just basically talking to the fans that people forgot who she was, that Becky forgot who she was, the women's roster forgot who she was, that she paved the way for all these people here. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what her promo was. Detailing that Becky got caught slipping. She literally took her for granted, took Lita for granted, but Lita had to pay the price so Becky could see that she didn't care about any of these legends like Trish Stratus, and Trish took exception to that, and she wanted to whoop Becky Lynch's ass. That's basically what she said. So she said, anyone can get this work, let's get it. That's basically what she said. That was her promo. But yeah, decent little promo. Wasn't the best because Trish hasn't been on the mic in forever. So plus she was never the best talker. So that wasn't her thing. But she did her best. She did her best out there. I appreciate it. It was decent. It was decent. It was good. It was good. So yeah, so I was into that. So I see a Trish and Becky feud is continuing. Looks like so. Yeah. Oh geez, this segment. Oh my gosh, Mia Yim, Candice versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, while Raquel and Liv are on the outside. Didn't care for this match. Didn't care for this whole segment. This was terrible. Yeah, it happened. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green win. Whatever. But Chelsea throws water in Liv's face. That was some powerful water splashes. Splash. She did the R-Truth water ball to the face, bro. Jeez, bro. The powerful water ball spray to the face with that water, bro. That felt like a fire hydrant. That was insane. I was like, that hit her face hard. You could hear the impact. That was insane. Yeah, Liv was drenched. Liv Morgan is so. Wait, let me calm down. But yeah, that happened. Liv Morgan is fire. Oh my god, Liv Morgan is so. Actually, anyway, but yeah, happened. Nothing much to see there. Liv Morgan had a backstage thing after the show where she doused herself in water again, and she looked good doing it. Just saying. But anyways, let's continue with this. We have the main event. We have Sami Owens and Riddle versus the Judgment Day. Riddle, Owens, and Zayn get the W over Judgment Day. I think Riddle pins Balor in the final part of the match. Decent match. But it's whatever at this point. It's whatever at this point. Yeah. So Bloodlines, Zayn Owens stuff's getting kind of stale to me now a little bit because Riddle's in there. They're trying to freshen up a little bit, but nah, it's getting kind of stale now. It's literally every week at this point. It's every week. Sami Owens in the Bloodlines. Sami Owens in the Bloodlines. Sami Owens in the Blood. It's just too much now. It's too much. This Judgment Day stuff is interesting. I like that, but this Sami Owens versus Bloodline stuff, yeah, they need to be careful because it's reached that point now. But yeah, tell me guys in the comment section down below about, are you getting tired of the Bloodline Sami Owens and stuff? I mean, Sami Owens stuff. Because I am. I'm slowly starting to get tired of it now. It's at first it was like, okay. I was like, all right, I get it. And then a couple of weeks, and I was like, she won the belts, tag belts, and I was like, it's starting to become He tried to throw Riddle in there, like, yeah, it's not getting tired, it's not getting tired. Riddle, throw him out there, and I'm like, nah, still tired, bro. But yeah, I'm already tired of that. They're tag reign already, bro. Sami and Owens, man, they need to get some challenges ASAP. Let's go, man. Let's get this tag division pushing, man. Let me go, bro. I know Vince doesn't care about the tag division, but H, man, you gotta start pushing this tag division because Sami Owens could be good tag champs if they push it, man. Because we already know Owens is a good tag champ. We already know this from his time with Jericho. You know what I'm saying? You know he's a good tag champ is, but we know this. So let's get this cooking. Yeah. As I said before, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. If you want to donate to me, Cash App, #, Legend of Old. You know what I'm saying? It's in the description box below if you want to donate to the channel. And yeah, Twitter. You can get me through there as well. Legend of Old 101 on Twitter. So yeah, it's all in the description box below down there. Anyways, without further ado, I'm out. Peace.